Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. Something a little different today. I always just put up a video going, "Hey, here's what I did, blah blah blah." Well, I thought I'd try something different. I would let y'all decide, what y'all would like to see. Like, I'll play it once a week, or if I've got time, I'll do two. I'll do a Life is Feudal, and I'll do this other one. But basically, I've got games. Let's just start from the top and work our way down. I've got Elder Scrolls Online, Conan Exiles, Heroes and Generals, and I guess I should talk. Elder Scrolls is online. It's just like any Elder Scrolls that has ever been played. Oblivion, Morrowind, Skyrim, same difference. Conan Exiles. Basically, it's a solo or multiplayer survival game set in I guess you say, plains of Africa. With the animals they have and the hyenas and all that stuff. But basically, it's just it's kind of a version of Rust. Heroes and Generals deals with World War II planes. I don't know how much fun it would be to watch, but we have Naruto Online, if you're into that kind of stuff. Life is Feudal, as y'all already know. We've got Arma 3, which I enjoy playing. I streamed it the other day. We have War Thunder, which again is another World War II battle simulator, except unlike Heroes and Generals, where you can be a personnel, tank, or plane, this one you get your choice of tanks or planes. Now, they just recently added ships, and helicopters are on the way, so that's always pretty fun. Let's see, and then I've got PUBG, which I rarely play. It's not that I didn't enjoy it. I just don't feel there was a player base for it with the way that I play. We've got World of Warcraft. I am up to date, and I have a monthly membership and an excellent guild. And then we've got Hearthstone. For those you don't know, Hearthstone is a card turn-based game like Warcraft. It's pretty interesting. Then we have Ark Survival Evolved. I am up to date and current and have all patches and everything else. And I do it. It's another game that I enjoy. I actually had my own server for a time, but I had to shut it down because it was costing me $30 a month. So, whereas my Life is Feudal server cost me $20 a month, so $60 over 3 months. The Ark server was costing me $90 every 3 months, so $30 more a month, and nobody ever played on it but me and my friends. So it's not, $30 a month seemed like kind of a waste to have my private server. Then we've got Raft. I played this once. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I just haven't got back around to it. And the classic 7 Days to Die. Pretty self-explanatory. Nothing new with updates. So, this one here is Graveyard Keeper. Basically, you're a guy going home to his girl. Picking stuff up last minute for his girlfriend. You get by a car and you're transported to a different time and place. And you're basically, as the game says, a graveyard keeper. And it is your job to maintain, expand, and make the graveyard a great place. I thought it was really fun. A little bit of humor mixed in with it. It's pretty good. World of Tanks, kind of self-explanatory. Drive around tanks and blow stuff up. Scum, really great game. Constantly adding new things. They just recently added a bunch of new guns, including the M16. Overall, really fun. No complaints there at all. World of Warships, again, kind of self-explanatory. I've got Origin, and I've got all the Command & Conquer games in that. Kind of old school, but, y'all might like that, just for a video of that if I ever get anything interesting to show. But after you've seen one battle, you've kind of seen them all. Especially with Command & Conquer 3, I pick Russia. Build up a strong defense, and then just basically make 30 Zeppelins, send them on rage mode across the map, bombing everything. I win. works pretty much every single time. Because I put them in, spread out formation, and just one pass over a base destroys everything. Life is Feudal, as y'all already know, and then we have Gold Rush. Also pretty fun. I enjoy it thoroughly. Get excavator, dig up gold. How much can we find today? I love it. Watch other people play it. I enjoy playing it myself. It just depends on what you're into. Now, if we go into Steam for games that I don't have downloaded, I've got 46 games. I've got Amnesia, March for Machine for Pigs, and The Dark Descent. It was free. Apparently, this is a horror game. You can do nothing but hide and run. I'm not really a big fan of that, but hey, whatever. Citadel Forged with Fire. I actually did this for a bit. I love the game, everything about it. Well, let me rephrase that. I did like everything about the game. They recently did an update to where you can't pick what spells go on your weapons. It's all by chance. And I don't like that. So that's actually a game that I used to enjoy, and then they updated it and ruined it for me. So shame on that one. Darksiders, or Sliders? Siders? Yeah, there's no else. Darksiders. I've got Darksiders 2. I will be getting 3 when it comes out. I'm hoping 1 goes on sale, because I would love to play those consecutively. Dota 2, I've never played it. Haven't even installed it. I got it last year. Elder Scrolls Online, we've already talked about. If I've got it uninstalled, why is it on my... Yeah, you know what? Whatever. Then I've got Skyrim. This game was pretty fun. Really interesting. You can design and build your own bases just by individual blocks, so you can really expand and do whatever you want. It's really cool. Far Cry 3, I've never played, but it's Far Cry. Always fun. Far Cry 5, I was playing for a bit, and then I just kind of, got tired of it. The Forest, already beat it, everything else, but really fun game for base building. I got Homeworld. I bought this game as a kid when it first came out. Loved it so much I bought the remastered edition. This is the prequel to Homeworld. So if y'all would like to see me start out with this one and then work my way through all the missions in this, that would be awesome. I would definitely enjoy that. Life is Feudal MMO. I have this, but as you can see, none of my friends have it. And the MMO, it takes 2 weeks for one tree to grow. You can only progress at 60% through 2 skill trees, or 100% in 1. So you have to have friends. We've got Miscreated. I really enjoyed this game to a point, but I didn't like the fact that it was extremely hard to find vehicles. You couldn't really base build, and your base was only allowed 1 storage crate that held 6 items. Yeah, no. Out of Reach, really fun game with friends. They added some stuff to it where you can get cannons, a better base, stuff like that. Lots of fun. Auction Not Included is one of those games that I like it, but there's a lot of micromanaging that it almost makes it unplayable as far as fun goes. So, and then we have PUBG, Battlegrounds, as we talked about earlier. Saints Row, I played it, I beat it. It was fun. Starbound, kind of a really old game, but definitely another fun one. It's a bit of a side scroller. Actually, it is. It's not a bit. All it is a side scroller. There's no 3D to it or anything else. And then I've got Stronghold, which another game that I really really like. I've got 2 and 3. I've got all. It's the graphics wise, it's really bad graphics, but you know what? It's an old game. It's fun. So, and then we've got Subnautica. Loved it, beat it, awesome game. Will be getting the sequel when it comes out, and I will be doing a video series on that for sure. Tales of Zestria, heard a lot of great stuff about this. I played it once for, as you can see here, for 41 minutes. And I have a PlayStation controller. Well, PlayStation controller does not work with it. You have to have an Xbox controller. So I figured, well, I'll just wait. But yeah, that's all the games that I've got. If you see any games that, hey, you know what, y'all like to see, put it in. If I get enough people who want to see a certain game, I will, you know, part-time do stuff about it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I am about to purchase another game called Glorious Victus. It's basically my two favorite games combined in one. It's Life is Feudal meets Warcraft. It's an open world. It's awesome. A lot of the setups, you know, there's no spells or anything, but it's basically, it's got a lot of Warcraft-isk. Okay, whatever. It's got a lot of Warcraft elements into it. Like you've got to go mine wood, stone, hide, and craft your own materials and weapons and everything else, which is a lot of fun. But it's set in the same time period as Life is Feudal, so there's a lot of mechanics that I can get behind and do. So I'll be getting that. I'm going to stream it, and we'll see how the stream goes, and from there I'll decide whether or not I'm going to do a YouTube series on it while we're getting the base flattened out in Feudal. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully there's some games in here that you guys like to see. If I do get enough, you know, if there's a game that you'd like, you know, that's not played very much out there in the YouTube world and you'd like to see it, leave it in a comment and I'll check it out. If I like it, yeah, I'll play it. Sure. So anyway, see y'all next time. Thanks for watching.